Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to another episode of the Fundamentals by Killa, where everything is fun to your mental. Before I start on episode 2, shout out to Timbuktu Library, shout out to Black Race Records, shout out to Jalele.com.
Last time on the FUN2MENTALS!
Hey man, it was tough because this is my first lighty, my first child. It was crazy. I think for the first 6 weeks of his life, they had to cast him in the hospital. And then I'd have to take off the cast like every week because then they'd have to reapply it. But before that, they'd have to stretch his leg and do all kinds of stuff. If there's one thing that's high up in my priority list, I feel it's number one. My number one priority is my children.
From home. Young Tola is getting a grand a week later. You know, some umbuto kind of package. Yeah.
But I hold no fear. I pray that the Lord covers me in everything I do. And I pray that the Lord goes before me in everything that I do.
And I was just enjoying it, you know, but too much. Celebrating your birthday, top of the hour, 4 o'clock. It is going to be your girl, Alisa, with her.
Sing me a song or just leave me alone. This that half boom, pass moon up, million and one. Ladies and gentlemen, greetings to everyone. Son of a gun, sing me a song or just leave me alone. This that half boom, pass moon up, million and one.
Ladies and gentlemen, what it do? This is part of the Fundamentals by Killa. To do a donation of boots. Show them the boots.
Okay,
Why are you donating these boots?
I have to donate them to other kids.
These are the boots that he used to use when we were trying to correct his foot.
And B, huh? Because my dad says
I'm going to say thank you so much.
Killa.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, love you too, baba. This song goes out to all the good fathers out there, you know, the ones that love their sons.
This is a number. I'm not sure the number. This is a number. We just got the number for the actual pediatrician that was working with him. Unfortunately, she has retired, but we will talk to a few people from the institution and see what we can do. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. What up, my nigga? What up, maestro? Mina ngibhale ingoma zothando, and ngizenza ngothando.
Exactly 15:15 on 91.6 FM. Good afternoon, Eswatini, South Africa, Mozambique, wherever you are. It's a very hot SupaPhly day right here on EBIS. We are the voice of the nation, and we're welcoming you on the ultimate drive at 3 up until exactly 8 o'clock. You can call me J-O-Y. You can call me SupaPhly. And thank you once again to the branch team keeping you company from 10 o'clock and just a little. To the show, one beautiful show, and every time he steps into the building, I know he has something spectacular for me, because Wakajobe doesn't just show up for no reason. He always has to have a hardcore reason. And right about now, for those that don't know him, he is a size Killa, otherwise a Sizwe.
Thank you. Yeah.
Listen to First Movers, yes. So shout out to Tyler Fees for linking up from Space Killa, man. We did the song Infamous Nobody. I produced, I made the beat. Shout out to Space Killa, man. You fucking killed it, man. Shout out to you, make sure you check it out, man. It's out there on all digital platforms. Nobody says Killa, you get it, man. You get it, I'll show you.
And I broke enough laws, now we open corporate doors. With love to you and yours, this is especially endorsed.
Life is all up. And today you even smiling even more amazingly.
Yeah, today I'm with my son, whose name is Wakhile Mthethwa.
One of your inspirations.
My biggest inspiration. I just want to hash that out. We just recently started a series, an online series titled The Fundamentals by Killa. So it's basically going to just delve into the Black Shakespeare project and just the stories behind the music. Yeah, the first episode is already out. It's available on YouTube and jilele.com. It's got my boy in there, you know, so inspiration behind the song I'm going to play today, the Wakhile song. Yeah, so it's just basically that, and so many other stuff that we will go into. But maybe before we get to
Good.
You're doing good. Do you still want to be a fireman?
No.
No, you don't want to be a fireman.
Yeah.
What are you going to be now?
A police.
A police! Oh, still keeping law and order. I am loving you.
We're going to be fighting crime.
Yeah, Wakhile, tell us more about you. What does Wakhile love to do?
I love to play with my brother, and I love to play toys and
tell SupaPhly what's your favorite food?
mine is rice and soap and naan.
Okay, I see. And of course, the track, Wakhile, it still resonates with me, because you don't see a lot of parents, more especially father figures, you know, wanting their children to be so involved in what they do.
Yeah, with me, man, it's a thing of just like start them early, you know. I just want to expose them so that they can have the options to say, okay, I want to do this or I want to do this. But also one day I was just driving past here and I saw like a school bus of like young kids, and I actually realized, oh, they come here for field trips.
Exactly.
And you know, I just thought to myself, I actually have the privilege of like just knowing people like you. So I had the conversation with you and you're like, okay, no, we can have that done. So I thought it was going to be a great experience for him, you know, to experience these kind of things at a young age. You know, the first time I stepped into a radio station, I was already a teenager.
Exactly.
Yeah, so...
You've never been on a field trip, those school trips?
Nah, when we were growing up, we didn't really come to places like this. We went to Boshla and stuff. So I really loved that aspect, you know, that we're introducing kids to the multimedia space, because it's huge right now.
True.
So me and my kids are so techno-savvy, the conglomerate of labels to pursue certain things in the music space. But we're also coming together to do adverts, and we want to go into the corporate space. So the inspiration behind why KwaThema is even here is because Ecstasy released the Insulin video. So Insulin,
beautiful song.
yes, definitely. I actually have it for you, so we're gonna play it. But the whole thing is based on that. Insulin was dedicated to diabetic people. So when I came into the fold, I directed the video to the Insulin song because I had a personal experience with the diabetes, being that Dema was diagnosed at the age of 12, 13.
Wow.
So she's been living with it her whole life. You know, she's survived 2 diabetic comas, right? Wow. Yeah, so then I was like, you know, let's also have her on the video. So this is how we brought her into the fold, and then from there, it was just a matter of, okay, she was just telling me that, you know, like, it's kind of a struggle to live with this chronic illness, from diet to medication. You know, we given the thing that in this country we are having a medical crisis of some sort. Okay, nothing to read. Are you able to see them that side?
No.
Azic.
Yes, sure, man. Yes, sure.
Azul. Take one.
Action.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start the story with. Let's start it from, because Ntwana wants the whole shebang. Let's start it from EME. Let's tail it back from EME.
Oh. Okay, the whole collective.
Yeah, let's tail it back from EME. How that came about, what that was, moving all the way to the EBIS.
Okay.
So what's your role in the whole shebang? How you felt about what went down from EME, moving into the life, all the way down to what's happening right now. And Ntwana want us to touch on the Midas touch, how the feature came about, and so forth. So
When the road is clean, you know I'm from here, the grass so green. Been through everything with the same old team, but all I ever wanted is one thing. I'ma talk about love, I'ma talk about hate, I'ma talk about real, cause I know y'all fake. I'ma talk about rap.
top of the top, EME. EME is fresh from what agency breakup, right?
Yeah.
So yes, agency breakup. This is still when you in the vibe. This is still you in the VSEC.
VSEC, yeah. I had just met SK Vele in VSEC, where we started here, man. I think we were doing the whole We Make Music thing, Vele. Shout out to We Make Music. It was still Tato Temple Beats heading up the whole thing. Me and SK, we're the baddest rappers in the group, if I may say.
Listen to this one.
You know, you already know. Yeah, we had C-Trix on there, we had Mo Artwell, we had SK.
Oh snap! I had a pinky print on that whole shit.
Yeah.
I had a pinky print. I almost forgot. That's that's literally my first offering to the public. Cause now, cause I don't know if people know, I never made music for recognition.
And then take the meaning. I'm giving you free reign.
Okay.
Yeah. I have one thing that I'd love you to do on my verse.
Okay.
There's the part where I'm like, better days like Park, Cali sunshine. There's the California sunshine.
It was the song that broke me through as well, man. It was the song that made it out there. Hey, that was one of them dopest shits, bro.
Cause I remember, this was still Twitter days for me. I was still using Tlhogi G handle on Twitter. This is Twitter days. I remember getting an influx of VSEC niggas. And you know, I must remember, VSEC used to be the Mecca. You remember, because optical illusion, motif, X-ray and all of that. So it used to be the Mecca. So I used to get I got this huge influx of followers from the VSEC hitting me up about daily money and stuff. Who's homegirl? You used to produce my Naked Eye and stuff. The Soul Queen, all of that movement. I remember. That's what I'm saying. I had a pinky print on that whole thing. Mind you, I ain't even know niggas at the time. I haven't met sides.
Then I throw that on Instagram, and I'm always dropping jewels. That's the order of every day. I'm a hoarder. Get it? I never got throwaways. Simple mistake. Y'all try to underestimate how I pen it at genius level. Call it the Holy Grail.
Agency dissolved. That's when EME came about.
How did it dissolve? We got kicked out of the last studio.
We got kicked out of the come on, man. Let me think. Don't deep shit. We keep it in a bug. Damn, what the hell we say, man?
We ain't share the same thing.
We don't share the same thing. Homeboy kicked us out telling about we ain't sharing the same sentiments no more. And then that was the end.
Bring them on, man, they butter soft. I'm not a stranger to being tested by these cotton balls. Sheep to an alpha dog. Peep how I devour raw flesh.
EME dissolved. When EME dissolved, SNS popped up. IV went on to work. Who's this guy that made that AKA producer nigga? Tweezy. IV went on to work on Tweezy's camp. Yeah, No Gimmick went on to got 9 to 5. No Gimmick went on to the insurance route.
Yeah.
No Gimmick got an office job. That's how Elite Life actually came to life, because we opted for taking our talents commercial.
Yeah.
And
we want a TV and shit.
We want a TV and all that.
Started off busting raps in street corners. Now we all across the map, switching from different borders. Marcelli on 2 different time zones, so in case I gotta be out, I'm on flight mode. Never known anything else but being fresh. I'm in a totally different class. Set the bar in my city, now I'm labeled the best. I've never given them nothing less. Soiree with the baddest bitches in the game. Mary Jane, you the reason why I haven't gone insane. Gold status, kill shows without practice. My exit madness, like security. Can you please handle them?
I know most people think Elite Life is the duo and whatnot, but Elite Life is actually a company. We registered a company. That's how we became Elite Life. We registered a company, and due to limited resources and how we wanted to market ourselves and we wanted to do this whole thing independently, we wanted to push the name first and push the faces of the brand first. So the group ended up being called Elite Life.
Yeah.
The group was never meant to drop more than 1 album.
It was supposed to be
Lcyno only.
And that was it.
And then you guys go on to do solo projects. So that's how Elite Life came about. It was actually a corporate move. It wasn't really let's rap or
let's
whatever.
rap.
But on the other side, as we were growing and as we were developing and as we were moving on, when EME dissolved, the hierarchy changed in the landscape in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
SNS took on the A-lister route in the hood.
And we were the underdogs.
And we were B-listers.
We were the underdogs.
We were the B. Hence, we ended up saying, fuck it, we're gonna, to show niggas, we gonna go commercial. Because niggas who are sticking to that underground feel. And we were like, fuck it, we ain't no B-lister, we're gonna go commercial. You know? We're gonna go for the we're gonna go for the big money. That's how
show up with too much sauce, ngidle phondo of course. She says you sweet, not so much jelly tots. I said shut up, vulumlomo ungaso foster. Headlining the roster, nyaba roaster, Piero, Maban Costa, pink juice with my vodka. Head up the 1-5, uzongtolas, keep it polar, fat blunts, this is a chon. Go sooner hamanate when I girl just in Charakaleto Star Waraga show me ababone next ababone fokole and go sooner hamanate when I girl just in Charakaleto Star Waraga show me ababone.
I think that's how we saw the whole brand entirely, Valley, which it was
off the rip.
It was something we could sell.
Off the rip. So when EME is dissolving, as we are branching into Elite Life Gaiwan, this is when I meet Size.
Oh yes.
Remember when Size came to the hood? Yeah. This is when I meet Size.
Oh yeah.
So I meet Size, we link up, we cool, we boys and whatnot. Me and Size hit it off because we kinda had a very musical connection, me and him. We kind of saw in a way, and
oh yeah, and y'all gang up on me.
And niggas called me and
top my head off for some stupid
so
shit.
I never saw my nigga as an asshole, FYI. I thought my nigga was, a real nigga. And I think I'm a real nigga, so real
You're
niggas,
an asshole, cuz.
So real niggas clink up, and it was like, no Diddy. No, real niggas linked up, and that's how me and Size ended up linking up. So me and Size would talk music all the freaking time.
Yeah.
All the freaking time. Size moved.
Ideas came through a whole lot, man.
Size moved to the SAC. He moved to JSAC. That's where me and Size started linking up a whole lot more. And Size moved to the SAC.
I was doing the 9 to 5 thing.
He was doing the 9 to 5.
Yeah,
Size was doing his sound engineering at Demelin in Bram. So I used to hit up. I'm pretty sure niggas thought I used to study at Bram. I used to hit up Size almost 8 days.
All the time with the campus.
All the time I was in campus with my nigga. You know,
I remember you shot a couple of videos in the studio,
dude.
Campus as well.
Size would never
frustrating the security.
Size would never let you slack. That's the one thing I loved about my nigga.
Yeah, shout out to the Nazis.
I be chilling at 9, 10 a.m. in the morning. You get a call from the nigga like, "Hey nigga, what's your plan for the day?" I be like, "None." He be like, "Pull up." I pull up, roll a J, brainstorm on a concept.
What the for sure you gotta work when you with that nigga.
Brainstorm on a concept. Sure. By noon we shooting.
You gotta work when you.
By noon we shooting, dog.
Myself, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with myself. Most my cousins 26 and my uncle's 28. Growing up we jump fence, fuck the gates. I don't want a lot of things. I just
Black Race Records representing 16-bar marathon 2018. Vince Black in the cut. 1, 2. Yeah. Color film. It's Black Race. Look. We ain't kinda like a sorta, ladies loving the allure. Dirty money is the order, la manora. A generation of separation, gotta be patient. I'm liberation, word bending the demonstration. They say it takes a village, that's how we raising a nation. We make music as a form of education. Right, it's true too.
So that's what I love. That's one thing I loved about Size. He never let me slack. And I always pushed the nigga to go commercial, but my nigga never fucked with me on that level. But even if when you listen to Midas Touch, when you take it to Midas Touch, all the joints I've ever done with Size, you will notice one thing. I always push him to appeal to the broader masses. That's one thing about me, because homeboy is mad nice, but he loves his niche market.
Yeah.
Same as this monkey ass nigga here. They love their niche market, you know. I'm not a niche market type nigga. I'm not a niche market type nigga. So
that's what Elite Life is all about. We wanted to go everywhere, man.
So Elite Life was that.
Yeah.
So Elite Life was literally ego, status, you know. First niggas doing them house gigs in the hood.
Hey.
When house was popping.
Yeah.
I remember when we did Mthethwa and Ama Uber was popping when piano was lit.
Hey,
this nigga just went to the deck and be like, fuck hip hop, we ain't trying to hear hip hop right now. And
then my hip hop.
And then he put on Ama Uber, the biggest song in the country at the time.
Hey, but right as
we were about to get on stage,
that's some crazy shit.
We got on, fucked that shit up.
Yeah.
I remember the management of the establishment came out offering us a ride and all of that shit now. Chill a bit, y'all niggas need to chill a bit, here's a section and all of that bullshit.
But we wasn't with that. We
were like, fuck y'all niggas, you know. That was us. That was our energy. That's what we did. Midas Touch came about. So Midas Touch comes about. Elite Life is at its peak, I want to say, in terms of the quality of music we're putting out. It's literally at its peak. Right? What year is this?
Midas Touch. Was it 2018, 19?
I think it's 2019.
Yeah.
Midas Touch. When we did it, I think it's 2019. When it came out, I think it's post-COVID.
Yeah.
Yes. So Midas Touch come about. I didn't know Midas Touch was gonna be Midas Touch. Honestly speaking, because I send Size beats all the time when they ask me for beats. I'll be like, yo, send me beats. I'll be sending Size beats, and then Size never uses my beats. He just listens to that shit, and then
like this shit too soft.
Nah, the fucked up ass shit he does. He'll develop an act to be like, yeah, this is good for my artist, because they want my artist to pop. So his exact mind will kick in and be like, this is a good sound for mass appeal. And then he'll give it to AK or Keroli style or Young Ton, Black Race artist. So yeah, so when I gave him Midas Touch, I absolutely did not think Midas Touch will actually happen. We'll see the light of day.
But this was me and Size though. You know how he does. We was gonna make this shit sound nice.
Man, fuck y'all niggas. I've been sending my niggas Size.
We fucked them shit up.
I've been sending him smashes. Midas Touch come about. How's the hook go again? Snap. I forgot that shit. In your country, how's it go?
First that is the spotty, that getting money. Very soon just started. Speak that thought to Charlie. Very Charlie, keep my head up.
In Jengaz, I'm a speed or some shit like that. Snap. Anyways, Midas Touch came about, Sims in a hook and a verse.
I'm thinking GodKing songs, dog. Every time I think Size Killa.
Nah, okay, you ain't GodKing. Size sends the verse. It's him on the verse, and then it's got a hook, and then it's like, hey yo, my nigga, can you get Elite Life from this shit? I'm like, no doubt, no, you ain't gotta say nothing. I send the beat to Static. I send the beat to Q. Q does his verse first before Static. Q kills the verse. Now the song is midway done. You know, it's like, okay, cool. Static comes through. Static is on his Pitori swag. It's on another tip. So now the song is taking, like, every verse puts you on a different platform. The size is on his swati tip, killing it. GK is on his ghetto shit, killing it. Static's on his Pitori shit, killing it. Shout out to my nigga Static.
Shout out to Static.
I get the final mix. The song is bonkers. Bonkers. The song is bonkers, man. Yo, the song is bonkers. What year is this? I can't remember the years, man. The years are blurry to me.
It's 2018, 19, I'm saying.
No, when we got the song.
We made it.
When the song was actually done.
This was after lockdown time.
This is after lockdown, yes. We get the song is bonkers. I'm bumping the song at least, I want to say, 6 times a day. I'm trying 6 times a day I'm bumping this shit, dog.
That was before we made it expressive.
I don't know the time frame of these things, dog. That's the problem. So I wanna say, because Express is locked down.
Yeah.
So Express is COVID. So it's literally right after COVID.
Since I was doing videos in the middle of lockdown, the shit running from the cops.
Running from the police.
I was shooting and running from the cops. And you wasn't even doing nothing illegal.
But it was illegal to be out, nigga. What the fuck you saying? There was a curfew.
Not illegal shit.
It was a curfew. It was illegal to be out in the streets with no permit.
Was just out there.
And you ain't an essential employee.
I was out there looking pretty in a motherfucker, dog.
Oh, lockdown was crazy. Lockdown was crazy.
Yeah.
And we had a foot on the next lockdown. Mike Town Mondays came out of lockdown. Freestyle Fridays came out of lockdown. Express Guide came out of lockdown. A lot of things came out of lockdown. Lockdown was too fun. Creatively, lockdown was too fun.
It was very fun.
Lockdown was
a
too
lot
fun.
of footage.
And lockdown was organically the last wave of elite life. Everything else is we were trying to salvage the memory of elite life.
We ain't do nothing after that.
Yeah, cause then this fight will pop up, and then this fight will pop up, and then such and such they're arguing, and then such and such is saying
this, who said that.
And then from that moment, elite life was no more.
Yeah.
So yeah,
we had a ride though. We had a fucking ride, man. Shit.
So now, what's happening now? What's the deal now? Now, man, I'm a slave, man. I'm a slave, man. You know, got a 9 to fizzy.
Hey, but we on that GodKing shit, man.
Oh, you on the GodKing shit?
GodKing is still about to drop. GodKing is still about to drop. We're on the final stages of it.
My nigga Static back dancing and shit, you know. Friendship-wise, we still niggas. I saw Static a week ago. Speak to Static on a regular basis.
We was all together a week ago.
Static don't sip no more.
Static don't drink no more.
Static don't sip no more. You know, he back on his BI. He back on his bullshit, dancing, fucking up the whole circuit on the dance scene. You know how he does it. Yeah. So now, okay, homie's still rapping. I haven't made a beat in like 2-3 years.
When you don't give me those beats, you owe me beats, man.
As we move along. So yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope you liked it. I hope there's a clickbait moment or whatever the case may be. Shout out to my nigga Killa. You know.
Shout out to the Swazi Nazi.
Shout out to my niggas in Black Race. Y'all know family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deuce.
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. We are reporting live from the Jalele studios. My name is Size Killa once again, and this is the Fundamentals by Size Killa, where everything is fun to your mental. Maybe in closing, I can just say I really appreciate any kind of support from you. I am a creative at heart, and I know what it's like to feel like you're not heard. So I really appreciate it when I feel like people can hear me and they can connect with my craft in the way that I would like. So yeah, man, I really also appreciate the fact that I was checking the comments from the previous episode, and I realized that sometimes you intend to present something in this way, and people, they receive it in so many different ways because we have different experiences and different backgrounds, and I think that's such a beautiful thing. So yeah, I'm really grateful. I'm very grateful. Shout out to Chelele.com for the space, for providing me with the space. Shout out to Timbuktu Library. Shout out to Black Race Records, forever mine. And if I can say the one take home I could say you can take home for this episode is that these two songs that I was detailing today, they feature people that I started working with as musicians, but we have become family. These are the people that help me with the life situations when I have problems in my real life. Those are the people I can turn to and I can speak to, like my brothers. Some of them are younger than me, some older than me, but I mean, I'm just saying, man, keep it real. You know what I mean? My name is Killa, real name is Tlhogi Mthethwa, and this is the Fundamentals by Killa. Thank you.
And cut.